Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. It is Kenneth's birthday. I'm not sure what he does in Ridgeside, but we run into him a lot. So if we do, we'll definitely be giving him something for his birthday, but we have a lot to do today, so I don't know that we will be stopping over. One of the things we have to do, we actually woke up cuddling our maple syrup, and that is high on the list. I really want to go find the Secret Woods bear. Now, we had a little bit of a twofer comment, actually, about that. One about the bear in the Secret Woods, and another, or rather the same comment, also asking about our fruit trees. And, I'm not gonna lie, it really didn't occur to me that some of them were bearing fruit and others were not. I guess in my head, I assume that maybe they blossom different times of the year or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure. And in typical me fashion, I didn't look into it before I started recording. I was looking up how old Joan Jett is. That's what I spent my my pre-recording, Google allotment on, which we'll get into the Joan Jett thing. I actually, there was a point to me researching that. But anyway, yes, we're gonna go and find the secret bear. We are going to go catch a puffer fish. Well, we're gonna try, because I believe, yes, bring Demetrius a pufferfish. And it just, I remembered, we're gonna take this poppy because we don't need it there, quite honestly. And I would like to take it to the community center, if at all possible. But let's go ahead and put some of these fruits and such away. Let's see, all we have here is silver. The rest of these away. But yeah, you know what? We don't need 215 normal quality blueberries. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch those somewhere. There we go. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and find the bear, try and catch that pufferfish. And I was thinking of ways, now this is not a today problem, but I was thinking of ways I wanted to rearrange the farm, and I was thinking of perhaps getting some like a shed and putting like a setup of recycling bins and such in there. Have a little recycle center. I thought that could be kind of fun. I'm not really sure though. We'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and take care of our livestock and hopefully have all of this done, which shouldn't be too bad since we have our official animal petters here. But I want to try and get to the beach by noon at the latest, because that is when, as far as I know, that's when pufferfish spawn. Noon to 4 p.m. sunny days in the summer. Again, I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's correct. So we'll check that out. But I guess before I forget, I'll get into the Joan Jett thing. This is really stupid. But I had a pretty good day today. I started my work weekend, my long work weekend today. And normally I'm pretty down on our work weekend, because it's I'm not complaining. I mean, I should just be happy I have a job, and I am. I agree with that. And I do like my job, honestly. But 36 hours in 3 days is a lot. And just in case there's anyone out there that works longer hours, I am not trying to compare suffering. I'm not saying no one has it worse than me. I know plenty of people have worse jobs than me and work longer hours. I'm saying strictly in my life, 36 hours of work in 3 days is, when it's doing something you don't care about, like making plastic totes, it's who cares? You know what I mean? It can be kind of boring. So if I don't have any good podcasts or YouTube videos, it can be kind of tough. But anyway, I was in a great mood today, and actually most of the people in the shop were, and that can go a long way. But anyway, let's start making our way to the beach. Yes, anyway, so I was really paying attention to a lot of different songs, and actually a couple things I wanted to talk about revolve around songs, but here you go. Have that. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't need a rabbit's foot. But I Love Rock and Roll came on, and you know, I had this thought years and years and years ago. I think when it was on the first Guitar Hero, I had this thought. But you know, I love rock and roll. If you just take it at face value, just listen to the lyrics. It's about a grown adult woman picking up a minor. Anyway, let's speaking of, you know, grown adult women, let's talk to Haley real quick, and then I'll get back to Joan Jett. Sid, come here, quick. Oh, she looks angry. I guess maybe should have done a different voice. My bracelet is gone. I know I had it when I got here, but now it's gone and I can't find it anywhere. That is the worst. I actually commiserate with you on that one. There's a lot of forageables out here. I'll never find another one like it. Relax, I'll just buy you a new one. No, I'm really sorry. Maybe it'll wash up on another shore. I can't bear to think of it at the bottom of the ocean. Sorry, Great Grandma. I lost your precious bracelet. Please forgive me. Could she have dropped it nearby? Oh boy. I'm gonna assume it's not. Okay, we can't pick anything up, and I can't use tools, so I guess we just have to look. Aha! Here you go, Haley. Is that... You found it. Thank you so much, Sid. You're a lifesaver. I won't forget what you did for me here. Oh. We went from probably one of the cleaner people in town to Willy. It's a good thing you turned up, lad. I've got a bit of a problem I could use a hand with. You might need to consult your physician, Willy. Or, it'd be best if I just showed you. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm barely a farmer. Take a deep breath now. Oh, jeez. As you can see and smell, the old girls ran wild last night. My experiment needs a little work. I would say so. Hi guys. Oh, back at it again, huh, Willy? Aye. They look fresh, alright. Aye, these are the finest, meatiest crabs you'll ever set your eyes on. They be a little too feisty, though. I'll take the whole lot. With a discount for the extra labor, of course. Yeah, there you go. You know, looks like we got them all. Goodbye, me sweet ladies. Psst, Sid, don't tell Willy, but I'll be doing a special on crab cakes at the saloon for the next few days. Oh my god. We just apparently have not been to the beach in a while. Anyways, it's always good to see another soldier return. How are you holding up? It's been hard. Everything is so quiet, yet still so frightening. Sometimes I wake up at night and I don't even recognize where I am. It's all so confusing. How do you do it, Ezekiel? You never seem bothered by it now. Bah, it was a long time ago. Eventually I just noticed that the fear had mostly gone away. Besides, the war was a much different time for me then. What do you mean? After Helen passed, I didn't know what I should do. With the fear of the war coming here as well, the army just felt right for me. It was a hard time, mind you, but it helped to have something to focus on, knowing I was protecting my Corin back home. You have some good kids here as well, Kent. Don't forget that. It may be hard right now, but soon enough, things will almost feel normal again. Thanks, Ezekiel. It's nice to be able to talk to someone who understands. Wow, that was... Okay, so obviously, given... Hey! What are you doing down here? Willy recently told Blair that she is so good. What? He even said that she'll make a good student assistant. Okay. I feel like I read that in a strange inflection. It made it a very cumbersome sentence. Anyway, I have never seen that interaction between Kent and not Willy, Ezekiel, obviously, because, you know, this is my first time playing Ridgeside, and I really like that. I think that's nice. I think it's very cool that that gives Kent a little bit more person, you know what I mean, really fleshes him out a bit. But also, I think, you know, I did not go into the military, and that's really, you know, whatever. I think that's an incredibly personal thing for people to decide, and, you know, anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I do think it's important for people to normalize talking about PTSD of all types, obviously, but especially something like the military. I think it's very important. I have a lot of military friends, and they vary from did just fine coming home and are in fact thriving to you know, didn't definitely came home in a worse state than they left. So I think it's important that people talk about that, and that it is made clear that it's okay and it's normal, you know, all types of PTSD, like I said. But anyway, back to Joan Jett. Yeah, I don't know. The reason I was looking her up is I was looking up her age because I was curious. I Love Rock and Roll came out in 1981, and she was born in 1958. So the line about, you know, I knew he must have been about 17, I don't know what it was like in 1981. I wasn't born. But that makes her a... yeah, well, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. At the time of writing it, a 22-year-old woman picking up a 17-year-old. Again, I mean, age-wise, that's really not a big deal. That's not my point. I was just thinking, it was just funny. Not funny, but it just shows, like, I don't know if today, if someone wrote that song, especially if it was a man that wrote the song today, you know, I think people would have a very different reaction than it being, you know, one of the most beloved, like, rock anthems of all time. Yeah, I don't know. Neither here nor there. But I said I really honed in on music today, and something else I noticed was, so I wear earplugs at work, you know, because I work at a factory, but they have a speaker system up, and they were playing a different channel. I actually enjoyed it. It was a lot of, you know, 70s and 80s, and Manic Monday came on, and I could only, like, sort of vaguely hear it. Sort of the thing where you can hear the specific, you can hear the tones, but not necessarily the specific words. And as such, when it was going through the verse, all I heard was the melody of it, you know? And I was going, this sounds like Prince. You know, I don't remember the words to, I don't know the words to the opening of Manic Monday. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But, yeah, they follow the same, you know, like, I was dreaming when I wrote this. I'm not going to sing it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so, point being is, I looked it up. I was like, I wonder if there's been, like, any, litigation on that. You know, like, did someone sue someone else over that? We're out of the time period for pufferfish. Man, that did not go very well, did it? Here, you can have a flounder. But anyway, again, I am babbling. But I looked it up, and apparently Prince wrote Manic Monday. So, you know, cool. I was correct in the sense that it sounded like a Prince song, but yes, apparently he wrote it. So, and then as I was looking that up, I found a recording of Prince singing Manic Monday, which was interesting. So I don't know. I thought that was cool. It's the kind of thing where I am always amazed when you find out that I'm not amazed that people have songs ghost written. I think in my head I'm just more amazed at the people who are doing the ghost writing. That's like whoops, got stuck there. Like Avril Lavigne, I don't know if she still does, but I know there for a while she did a lot of ghost writing. For like pop songs that wouldn't have fit her, you know, her image. And I don't know, that's interesting to me. It's I don't know, like I know a lot of people they get pretty strong feelings about the idea of ghostwriters, which I don't think there's anything wrong with a ghostwriter as long as you are not portraying yourself as being the one that wrote the songs, you know what I mean? It's not like Milli Vanilli or whatever. But you know, it's but I know when I found out that Avril Lavigne, I think she wrote like a Kelly Clarkson song or something was the one that I found out about. Oh, look, a 4-leaf clover. And you know, it was just you know, one of those moments where you're like, because I want to say it was, I'm just, again, this could be very wrong. I should have done more research. But I want to say it's like Since You've Been Gone or whatever. She wrote that song. And as soon as I thought, I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, I could hear that being an Avril Lavigne song. But anyway, I don't know how. I didn't expect to be talking about Avril Lavigne today. But, you know, hey, here we are. Okay, I feel like it was back here. This is where we found it last time. We found a cave. Right? Oh my god. It's so overgrown, though. There we go. See? How is that not the bear? Well, I don't, I guess we're gonna go, in that comment suggestion that I put up at the beginning of this episode, it was mentioned that just walking through the secret woods with the, maple syrup was the way to go. So we're going to do that anyway, but I remembered, because when I was editing this, I remember when I walked down into Lower Cindersap, I just turned right back around. Oh my god, walking through this is a nightmare. I hate just getting stuck on things that you don't even see them because they're behind trees. Anyway, and then I just turned right around and left. But I started thinking, I was like, no, that is where we found that cave. But, yeah, still was not enough. But let's see. Crap. See? this didn't seem to do it either. I don't know. You know, at this point, I think I'm just going to have to look it up. Honestly, we'll see. If anyone comments on this video letting me know, oh, that's a different type of fern. It's okay, we're going to keep the fiddlehead. If anyone comments on this video letting me know how to get the bear to come out, then obviously that'll save me from looking it up. But if not, I'm just going to go look it up myself, because I'm stumped, and all the secret note said is, you know, bring maple syrup to the secret woods. And we tried that, and it didn't appear to work, so. But no, okay, now that we're looking, I do believe our trees are fully grown. Yeah, they're registering, so again, I don't know this, correct me if I'm wrong, but perhaps they just only bear fruit in certain seasons. I think that's reasonable, so I don't know, but yeah, I feel like that may have something to do with it. Put that coral in there, because I believe that is also used for these things. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and sort some things and sell some stuff, and then I'll be right back. Okay, that's good enough. It wasn't a lot. I realized as soon as I started selling it that, oh, I probably didn't need to cut away for that. That was almost nothing. So let's go ahead and get the milk squared away. Get some more cheeses for the morning. And I think we have enough. If I sort this yet again, I do believe we'll have enough to get our mayo. There we go. So that's not bad. Yeah. Oops. Excuse me. How much of this could we? Yeah, okay. We can be officially caught up with our eggs and mayonnaise situation, which is quite nice. I like knowing that. It's been bothering me knowing that we had eggs just sitting there doing nothing, because I had gotten behind and just hadn't taken the time to catch back up. We didn't make any bombs today. I have to make a note of that. We do need to work on making some bombs for Marlin. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and put, I know we needed a rainbow shell for something, but I legitimately do not remember what, and we do not have time really to go parsing that out. So I'm going to check the weather, and then we're going to go ahead and get to bed. What do we got? Beautiful sunny day. Alrighty. Oh, and you know what? We didn't get around to Kenneth. We're going to try again tomorrow to get that pufferfish, I believe. And if I remember correctly, or if I remember, I'm going to try and get a trap bobber, because I think that'll help us a lot. And then we can both get Demetrius that and get him something for his birthday. So it sounds good to me. But either way, as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out. This was a strange episode. We had a lot of cutscenes with people, a lot of backstory. That was fun, and that was I really liked that one. We got so bombarded with others. I forgot to talk about that with Haley, but I think that's like the first time you really see a different side of Haley. And it's nice. It's nice. It's good to see her, you know, fleshed out and turned into a real human being and not a cartoon character, you know? But anyway, thanks for watching. Be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.